Is it time to buy or sell Applied Science Products stock? In this video, we will explore Applied Science Products in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on the 8th of September, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with a more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 5th of September 2025, our system has identified Applied Science Products as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.42. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, showing a gain of 0.14%. This equates to an average return of 0.07% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently resides in the lower part of a very wide and robust rising trend in the short term, which typically presents an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $13.14 be breached, it would first suggest a slower rate of increase, but it may also serve as an early warning of a potential trend shift. The existing 3-month trend indicates a possible change of 54.51% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging from 45.94% to 93.19%. When considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 44.60%. Based on our estimates, the stock's performance could vary from -42.76% to 75.13% over the coming year. In current terms, this would imply a future price between $7.96 and $24.36. Our latest daily update for Applied Science Products features the headline, Green Day on Monday for Applied Science Products Inc. stock after gaining 0.144%. The Applied Science Products Inc. stock price experienced a gain of 0.144% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 8th of September, 2025, rising from $13.89 to $13.91. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 6.31%, reaching a low of $13.16 and a high of $13.99. The price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 13.33% during this period. Trading volume increased on the last day along with the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with a total of 2 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 18 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $249,120,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $17.60, while the lowest was $3.31. Currently, the price stands 20.97%, or $3.69, below the 52-week high, and 59.32%, or $20.28, below the all-time high reached on the 26th of October, 2021, when the price peaked at $34.19. Applied Digital experienced a decline of approximately 13% this week, even as the broader market remained stable. This drop was influenced by a wave of profit-taking and renewed scrutiny regarding its valuation. Recent reports indicate that the company has secured around $11 billion in lease agreements with CoreWeave as Polaris Forge 1 scales towards a 1 gigawatt artificial intelligence campus. This development presents a clear revenue pipeline and signals confidence in the demand for high-density AI infrastructure. Simultaneously, the stock is trading at a high multiple, close to 13.5 times price to sales. Wall Street price targets suggest a potential upside of around 25%, which reflects optimistic earnings revisions and strong institutional support. However, analysts and market discussions also highlight growth risks associated with its AI and cryptocurrency exposures, as well as the challenges related to the execution of Polaris Forge 2. In the short term, heightened volatility is expected. The sell-off could continue as investors reevaluate margins, capital expenditures, and near-term cash flow. Over the long term, if Applied meets its lease milestones and optimizes capacity, Predictable contract revenue could warrant a higher valuation. Conversely, any failure to execute or increasing competition could maintain the risk of downside. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 25th of August 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned APLD a buy grade accompanied by a hold action. On Monday, the 18th of August 2025, it was reported that Craig Hallam also gave APLD a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June 2025, it was reported that Citigroup rated APLD as outperform with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, Roth Capital reported a buy grade for APLD along with a hold action. Lastly, on Tuesday, the 15th of April 2025, Needham provided APLD with a buy grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned Applied Science Products stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Applied Science Products. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, several negative signals have also emerged, potentially influencing the near short-term development. The stock of Applied Science Products Inc. presents sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more pessimistic outlook for the stock. On upward corrections, there will be resistance from the levels of $14.91 and $13.96. A breakout above any of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal was recorded from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, and so far it has declined by 16.71%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Here are some other signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 36 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 34 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 70 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 67 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Applied Science Products. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.14 and $13.02. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this support is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Applied Science Products Inc. finds support just below today's level at $13.14. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $13.02 and $10.56. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved 83 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 6.31%. For the last week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 6.98%. Before we delve into the potential favorable trading levels for Applied Science Products, let us briefly review some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and pose potential bankruptcy risks. In other developments, the upcoming earnings record for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at negative 11 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Applied Science products. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Applied Science products is at $13.95. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Applied Science Products encounters its first support level at $13.14. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Applied Science products from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 3rd of September 2025, Nottenberg Richard N. conducted an insider sale of 20,000 shares of common stock. On the 3rd of September 2025, Moman Mohammed Seidel Lavanway conducted an insider sale of 75,000 shares of common stock. On the 3rd of September 2025, Cummins West conducted an insider sale of 400,000 shares of common stock. On the 12th of August 2025, Hastings Chuck conducted an insider sale of 30,000 shares of common stock. On the 8th of August 2025, Zhang Jason Getchen conducted an insider purchase of 750,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 11.275. Overall, insiders purchased 5,300,599 shares and sold 3,689,267 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is Applied Science Products stock a good buy? The stock of Applied Science Products Inc. presents several negative indicators. Despite a recent positive trend, our assessment indicates that Applied Science Products Inc. is likely to perform weakly over the next few days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 9th of September, we anticipate that Applied Science Products will open lower by 223 thousandths and begin trading at $13.69. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.